Welcome back guys, Slybacon here, time for today's multiplayer battle. So we're going to be playing as the Beastmen. I didn't kind of realise how bad I was at the Beastmen until the stream and I had to play them a few times. I'm like, oh man, I was so terrible at the Beastmen. So I do want to do a focus on the Beastmen, not now. After the Wood Elf focus, which we're going to do starting in the next couple of days once the DLC actually comes out. After that one, we'll do the Wood Elves for like a week and then we'll move on to the Beastmen. So I thought maybe time to have a wee bit of a practice with the Beastmen. I just don't use them enough to be any good at them. Yeah, anyway, but apart from that, last night playing Water Tanks, I got my first ever ace tank hit. Which, for those of you who don't know, that means I was in the top 99% of all scores for that tank in the last 30 days. First time ever. Top 99% of players for that tank. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so good, right? I'm so good. Like, I've got a couple of, like, Mastery 2 and Mastery 3 ones, which is the top, I think it's the top 90 and the top 95%. Respectively, for that tank in the last 30 days, but I've never gotten the top 99% before, so that got me pretty buzzed. Going, oh, top 99%, it was a tier 3 tank, which is, you know, for those of you who don't know, it starts at tier 1, it goes up to tier 10, so tier 3 is pretty low. But I love playing tier 3 because you just get to zoom around in your wee fast tanks and just shoot people, and generally people are pretty bad in tier 3, obviously if I can get in the top 99%, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun playing the low tier tanks. Anyway, Water Tanks is like my go-to for like relaxation because you don't really have to pay a hell of a lot of attention to it. Like, I don't take it extremely seriously. Like, there's some people who do take it extremely seriously. There's some people who are very, very good at it, of course. I'm not one of them. I just play it for a bit of fun, a bit of unwinding and all that type of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a different game. So, like, let's focus on this. Yeah, so Beastmen. Going to be a couple of changes coming for the Beastmen. They're going to affect Beastmen quite a lot. If you haven't watched the patch notes video that I did, go watch that. But quickly, all your hero units don't have access to a potion of toughness anymore. So that means Gorballs don't have it. So their immunity to psychology and their healing is now gone. And also for units that summon in stuff, so for this one here, like the Bray Shaman, the summoned in thing is actually going to like crumble over time, and depending on the quality of the actual unit, it'll crumble at different rates. So we're assuming that the better ones will crumble faster. I assume. I don't actually know 100%, but who against Dwarfs? Pay attention, Sly. Okay, let's try this. So you like this guy here who summons in a Manticore. The Manticore is actually going to basically kill itself over time, which should make for some interesting things. There's going to be a few changes, I think, to some builds coming up in multiplayer, so it may be a pretty interesting time for multiplayer. I think that's what we want to do, right? Well, we don't need charge defense because it's Dwarfs. I don't want to hit with those guys first, though, don't I? Yeah, let's just make one line, eh? Let's just make one line. That should be alright. Actually, I'll just keep a couple of these back. They can go like there, and I can decide what to do with those later once we actually get up there a wee bit. We do want the Gorballs to try and hit first if they can. Where's the other one? Yeah. Yeah, in front of that one, please. In front of the good troops. We don't want the Giant to hit first, of course. We don't want this guy to hit first. We kind of want to wait for the Manticore. We probably won't have a chance. If I put those guys out the front, that means they're going to get hit by the range stuff. Let's do that. Let's try and give those Gorballs a bit of protection, eh? Yeah. As you can see, Beastmen definitely not my thing, but I do like the idea of the Beastmen because I like the playstyle. Like, it's just fast and just going to attack shit. I love that. That's why I like the Greenskins so much, because they are just generally a faster race. Right, flyers. Oh god, can you camp any further away, man? I'm assuming he's got some range units in there hidden a wee bit. Well, once we get the Manticore up, we can take care of that. Actually, let's walk. Let's walk. Because we do want to get that Manticore up. Which will, like I say, we'll get rid of that for us. Really going to take a shot at my Giant? Okay. Is it a good idea to walk? I think so. I think it's a good idea to walk. I mean, I can't counter this shit anyway. I need to get this up. So only 21, of course. 17. We're getting one every 6 seconds. Oh, please don't do that. God, that's so annoying. They need to fix that bug. Manticle's not fast enough to catch that, is it? No. I'll bring you over a bit. Try and get this thing to spawn as close to this as possible. Ah, there we go. Right, go kill that for us, please. Yeah, so he did take a wee bit of damage. Actually, quite a bit. You look at it a bit closer. There's nothing I can do. I can't hit this thing. Right, good. We should be able to get rid of that. I'd really like, of course, the Manticore to be available to fight. Yep, go shoo him away if we can. Now we're really just waiting for him to get some more magic. Right, let's go. Ah, it's going to bug out again, isn't it? Right, so him to chase that. This will expose any guns if he's got them as well. Assume he does. Let's be a bit careful here. Of course, we don't want to bunch up because then this will drop bombs on us. Which, of course, we need to be a bit careful of. Right, has he got any guns? Doesn't look like it. He's flying over his own troops, so maybe. Did you really drop a Wrath and Ruin on that? That's such a waste. No, he doesn't have any guns. Okay. We've got Ungram. Okay. Alright. Drop one of these puppies on that, please. Yep, get rid of that Manticore. Right, these guys are coming around the side. I don't really want to go onto the Slayers. It's probably a mistake. Get you through onto the Lord, please. Onto the Runesmith. It's fine. If I can. Come on. Sly needs to learn how to click. Okay, right. Give these boys speed. That's it. Right, come over here and try and kill off these, please. Right, bring that Manticore back too. Does have a lot of Slayers in there, of course, so we need to be a wee bit careful of that. Right. Overcasted Flock of Doom on all that. That's great. How's that giant doing? Giant's gone. Don't worry about it. That's fine. That's fine. Runesmith down? Nearly. Get onto the Lord now. Right, these guys can have their potions. Where's that Manticore? Get him onto that Runesmith so it doesn't come back. Yeah, you two onto the Lord. Yep. We got this. We got this. Even without that Manticore, we should be fine. Almost got another one of these that's breaking. Where are you guys going? Come back. Oh god, I've got a whole unit out there doing nothing. Decisive. Nice. Yay, we won one with the Beastmen. So what did we get? 100 kills, 101 kills for him. That's awesome. 67, 35. Yeah, so I mean, this is a build I have used before. Oh, I don't know about that, whether that was worth its cost or anything. Lots of long beards, of course. Awesome. Alright guys, that is today's multiplayer video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.